Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear, and we are back with a Kerbal space program where I want to get a deep space probe going. So what we're going to do is make something a little bit lighter than what we're normally making. I get yelled at a lot for putting like too much on things, but it's fun. I like having 8 million goo tanks. It's a good scene. So what we'll do is we'll just do one goo tank, one satellite. Where's my battery rings? One battery ring. Just doesn't feel like enough to me, but whatever. We'll roll with it. And we'll do 2 solar panels. I'm only doing 2 solar panels because, actually, you know what? Let's do like 3 solar panels right there. I'm doing 3 because this thing needs electricity to be able to control it. So there we go. And 2 parachutes. That'll lower the weight from what I normally do, so people can stop complaining. It'll be all right, guys. Okay. So now let's set up our setup here. I'm gonna want. Where's my decoupler? It's under structural. For some reason, I still have trouble finding certain things every single time. Small fuel tank. Can we do like 2 of those? Or is that just essentially, yeah, it's essentially just one of these. Let's do one of those. That liquid fuel engine. Okay, and that's the bit that's going to be getting us back home or stabilizing our orbit if we need it. We'll make this one a little bit bigger. We'll just put one of these standard ones, another one of these engines. And now we need our launching point, which is an inline reaction wheel. Not what I wanted. I want a decoupler. I'm going to just do like one of those and one of those, and then we'll do this one. And I think that should do it. Like, I really think that that's going to get me into space there. We're going to pop on about like that many of these bad boys. Somewhere around here it'll clip in. Okay, there we go. And there we go. I should be able to do it. Like, I think this will work. Let's just switch these up. We'll use that to get us most of the way. Then we'll launch off that. Good to go, good to go, good to go, good to go. Let's set up some action groups real quick. It's because I always annoy myself when I forget to set up the action groups. Let's do observe the material bay and observe the mystery goo. That should be all we need. I'm pretty happy with that. This will be the deep space prober. There we go. And yeah, let's get a launch and see what we can get done here. I'm trying to get a deep space orbit because there's a lot of science I've yet to do out there. And I don't know, I'm excited about the possibility of landing on the moon. That's going to be a while down the line. I've never done it before. And okay, so I'm off balance in some manner. It's probably because of those mystery goo tanks. Should have put more on. Yep. Everyone tells me to go to the east, but I can never tell which way the east is. The sun rises in the east, right? So I guess I need to go towards the sun. It's hard to tell when you're wildly spinning. I'm not sure why these like have taken to spinning so much. Whatever, we'll be able to stabilize once the fuel runs out. There we go. We should be able to stabilize here now. We need to kick this engine up till we break through the atmosphere. Okay, cool. We are still accelerating. That's good. Nope, nope. Oh, God. We're making some mistakes here. Okay, I probably should have shut that second engine off before I let go. Oh, God. We're okay. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and lift up a little. See if we can still get up there. We're kind of losing altitude here. This is not the most graceful launch in the world. Okay, well, at this point, I think we should just focus on landing somewhere we haven't landed before. Nope, pull up. Pull up. Okay. Because obviously we're not getting into orbit on this one. Like, that's... Okay, we're just spinning wildly. Let's not even... Screw it. Okay. Let's, So this, didn't go well. This did not go well. Like, that's... I think that's pretty clear. Okay. Okay. Yep. That was not the greatest landing ever. It was not the greatest flight ever. We did, very little useful there. Very little of any form of use. So, we're going to go ahead and revert to the launch. We're going to try the launch again. So I'm deciding that this was a launch error, not a construction error. Okay. Now, here's the first issue. We start going off course almost immediately, and I blame that goo canister. Okay. We're a little bit more stable this time. Not by much. Definitely not by very much. In fact, I think we're less stable. Yeah, it's not a good scene. I'm kind of starting to dislike the solid fuel boosters because we can't control them. It's isn't good. Kind of losing altitude here. Fuck it. Let's just go down. Yep, we've made mistakes. I think that the design of this one is a bust. Okay. No, don't you dare start trying to rectify your... There we go. Push that away. And you see them splash down to the ocean there. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do is revert to the vehicle assembly. Because obviously we've made some mistakes here. Something about this system ain't right. How heavy are these goo tanks? Like, oops. Oh, crap, I just moved it. There we go, all better. How heavy are these goo tanks? 0.15. Oh, they're actually really heavy. Damn. I know I got yelled at for putting more than one, but like, I kind of want them to be symmetrical in some manner. So I feel like that's a big part of my issue. Let's trim this down a little. Let's put only 3 of these guys on here. And then we'll try it again. I wonder if nose caps actually make a difference. I know at a certain point... Oh my god, I keep moving my Kerbal Space Program window, and I apologize for that. I know, like, I was reading at a certain point, like, at certain times, aerodynamics didn't mean shit. So I'm curious if that's still the case, or if that has been fixed. Okay. Let's try this again. And let's go in 3, 2, 1. What's the difference between the surface map and the orbital? Is that actually showing me where I should be going to get an orbit? Okay, so I have like no control over it at this point. And that is a big issue. Like, I don't have any control over which direction these solid fuel boosters point or bring me up. So I think I'm gonna start working away, like starting to work away from using solid fuel boosters. Okay. Starting to get this a little closer. The spin on this thing is ridiculous. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Fire engine. Okay. Come on. There we go. So this is a much better takeoff. Feeling a lot better about this one. I feel like this could be reasonably successful. I was told I should probably start throttling down at this point. Because I'm apparently wasting a lot of fuel getting out of the atmosphere. Okay. We gotta keep an eye on my electric charge. I can't, like, overuse that. That'd be real sad. Oh! I just realized I forgot to action group those stupid tank, goo canisters. That does not make me happy. Okay, so we're gonna cut down a little bit on the fuel here. I think this should widen up our... I think this should widen it up, right? Get us into an actual orbit. And then we can worry about widening up the path of our orbit later. So we're just going to kind of burn this way for a while. Yep, that orbit's starting to widen up. I'm excited about this. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Okay, my worry is I'm not... I don't think I'm gonna... No, I don't think I'm gonna get a successful orbit out of this. Nope. Nope, we're coming down. I did not pay attention to my height at all, and I'm just kind of wonky-tonk driving around. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. We'll just land somewhere, maybe in these mountains, if I can manage that. I don't think I've ever landed in mountains, or at least taken samples in mountains. This spin I've got going on is pretty interesting. Okay. We're gonna see if we can get a little upwards towards these mountains here. There we go. I'm screwing up everything. These mountains are out of the question, aren't they? Stop the spin. The spin is too much. Too much spin. I just want to go towards those mountains. That's all I want. Those mountains. I'm not going to hit those mountains, am I? Okay. We can do this. We're going to bring the nose up a little. Just settle down gently. Using the power of our rockets. And our love. I wonder if I can make it over to that land. I doubt it. These rockets are pretty inefficient in atmosphere. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. It's hard to say. I might be able to make that. That'd be real cool. My rocket almost made it. Look at the thing. Boom. We're not going to make it. We're going to land in the water. Okay, so I'm going to time warp a little here. People can yell at me about that later. We almost made it onto land. Okay. Wish you could live set action groups. That'd be real nice. And I don't think I really have any science left to do in the ocean. I keep landing in the ocean lately. Okay. Let's dunk this bad boy right in the water. People are gonna yell about my time warping. Okay, there we go. Get in there. Good job. Hey, it actually stands upright. Tiny bit of scientific value from that. Anything from the mystery goo? No. Absolutely not. Is this anything worth transmitting though? Like, how much am I getting? Let's look. We're gonna speed up time to... Whoa, that was a lot of time warping. How much am I getting from this? Not enough electrical charge. 0.1 science. That's real bad. Years have passed. And we recovered the vessel. No science earned. But yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a fantastic day.